I'm Allison Chatrchyan with Cornell University. I'm the director of the Cornell Institute for Climate Change and Agriculture and a fellow with the Atkinson Center for a Sustainable Future. As a social scientist whose training is in international environmental politics, I'm incredibly excited to be representing Cornell at COP21. This COP is different. After more than 20 years of negotiations, 190 countries will come together to establish a universal and legally binding agreement on climate change. Current international commitments run out in 2020, so we need an agreement to bind international action after that date. How do various state and non-state actors contribute to addressing climate change at many levels, from the local to the international? Their engagement leads to greater innovation, but also greater complexity and the need for accountability. I'm particularly interested in the mechanisms and effectiveness of new governance structures around climate-smart agriculture. I'm delighted that Cornell will be represented by an exhibit that showcases the depth and breadth of our climate change research and outreach. It will highlight Cornell's work in our new climate-smart farming program, our expertise in soil health, and various international projects. And we are partnering with several organizations to host a side event in the Africa Pavilion, focusing on climate change, agroecology, nutrition, and food security. 161 countries have submitted their intended, nationally determined contributions to greenhouse gas emissions reductions. These cover about 91% of global emissions and 92% of the global population. However, they are not binding commitments, and they will not meet the goal of keeping global warming below 2 degrees Celsius. We must keep pressure on all of our governments to review these commitments regularly and continue to make stronger reductions in greenhouse gas emissions. We also need to work with stakeholders, like farmers who are on the front lines of climate change, to reduce their emissions and adopt practices to increase their climate change resiliency.